So we had two separate instances this week where Donald Trump lied to reporters saying that maybe some people are saying they would like a dictator. He said it on Monday, then he repeated it again, of course, during that really, truly bizarre 3-hour and 17-minute cabinet meeting on Tuesday. But this isn't the first time, of course, that Donald Trump has suggested this. During his recent meeting with Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky, Trump also, kind of became amused at the idea of getting into a war so that he could cancel elections, which again would make him a dictator. He suggested during that infamous interview with Sean Hannity, I want to be a dictator, but just for one day. It's been a hell of a lot longer than just one day, bud. So this is something that he has done repeatedly just within the last 8-9 months. And of course, he had done it plenty of times prior to that, and we know that because of Miles Taylor. Miles Taylor, of course, was an official in the first Trump administration. He is the one who penned the, anonymous letter or whatever article for the New York Times. But Taylor came out this week and told us that we cannot take these comments from Donald Trump lightly. We can't brush them off. We can't laugh them off. We can't think that he's just trying to get under our skin, because this is a man who, even in private, has a habit of saying things like this. So it's not just about trolling the left and getting us riled up because we think he's going to be a dictator. These are things he wants and things that he believes. Here's what Taylor said to CNN this week. Having spent time personally with the man in the first Trump administration, he would wax poetic in private about foreign dictators that he admired. He was jealous of their ability to exert total control over their populations. Look at what Trump said 5 years ago. He said, when you are president of the United States, the authority is total, and that's how it's got to be. And 5 years later, he's still saying things that would indicate his interest in being a dictator. When he said he was going to be America's retribution, people said no, he was joking about that. When he said he was going to lock people up, they said he was joking. When he said he was going to send in the troops, people said no, he's joking. He's doing all of those things. It's not a joke. Here's what I think, and by the way, this is why I agree with Miles Taylor. And I've said this several times just this year alone. If Trump says something and never says that thing again, it's done. If Trump repeats something, he's going to do it. Anytime Trump repeats himself on multiple days, and they could be days 6 months apart, but we have seen, and this is what Taylor is pointing out, when Trump gets fixated on a thing, and he says it once and he gauges the reaction, the right laughs, the left panics, he likes it, he'll say it again. And then it becomes part of his routine, and then it becomes a reality. This DC takeover that he engaged in was something that had been in the works for over a month. He had suggested it a month ago. And then about 2 weeks later, he was like, you know what? Maybe we'll send in the National Guard to DC. Maybe we'll do that. And then the next time, he didn't say it. He just did it. Because that's how he operates. If he says something multiple times, spanning multiple days, it's something he's gonna do, or at least something he's gonna try to do. His history proves that. Miles Taylor, guy that worked with him, is telling us that. This is where we are. And no, this is not a joke. This is not something that can be brushed off. This is not something we should ignore. Trump has said it repeatedly this year alone. And that tells us everything we need to know about what his plans for the future are. Thanks for watching, everybody. And if you're not already, please subscribe to the channel. We got fresh content every day for you. And if you want to follow us across social media, make sure you check out all of the social links that we have posted in the description of this video.